Fibrosis is a progressive genetic disease that causes persistent lung infections and limits the ability to breathe over time.
So with us today, Ricky Reichman, also Mariah Prush is joining us. He's riding around the country to talk more about cystic fibrosis. Came from, I'm assuming, LA right to Fargo, or?
Actually, I'm riding my motorcycle in every single state. I've hit all the states towards up the East Coast, and now I'm just working my way, and people go on social media, on my Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and they basically tell Ricky where to go, and they tell me places to go to, and I go to these places, and it's been really cool. I've done these rides before, never as long, but this ride more than any of the other rides, I've had people meet me at random places because I have live tracking and stuff like that. So there's been people meeting me all over America. I've done some incredible things. One day I was standing on the stage for Ozzy, and 2 days later I was at a tractor pull at a state fair. So it's been really cool, and I'm raising money for Claire Wineland's Foundation, which isn't to raise awareness, it's to help families with cystic fibrosis. It doesn't raise awareness, it doesn't help find a cure, it helps families that have cystic fibrosis. And people go to my website, which is rickysride.com, RIKISRIDE.com, and they donate there, and they just follow the ride, and people tell Ricky where to go. And I mean, I'm doing some of the coolest things in America.
So what's been the coolest thing you've done so far?
It's kind of fun standing on the stage for Ozzy and then going to a tractor pull. The other thing is, which is great that Mariah's here today, because people also go on social media and they tell me places that I have to eat. And nobody says like where the best salads are. You know, they're saying this is where the best fried chicken is, this is where the best, and it's my job to try these things. So now it's like with Mariah, you know, for this next day I'm gonna eat okay.
Diners, dives, and drive-ins.
Pretty much everything.
Not carrot bars, but did you tell him like, hey, come and take me on?
I think we're going to go through a workout today.
No,
we
we're
didn't
Yeah,
No, go eat.
I said tell Ricky where to go, not where to go get his
Well, I can
butt
tell you where
kicked.
to go, but...
Yeah, which somebody actually said on Twitter, they're like, you got to go to Hell, Michigan. So I rode to Hell, Michigan, which is just like it's honestly, it's like a t-shirt stand and like a saloon, and Hell, there was nothing in Hell. Hell was actually very pretty, but there was really nothing to do in Hell. So I'll probably
Fargo
won't go to
better
Hell.
not be one of your
Right,
random
exactly.
places. That
No,
you
I have a
said-
radio show I have a radio show called Racing Rocks. It's on 100 stations, and one of the stations it's on is the Fox here Sunday mornings. So it's fun to come down here and see the people there, and I'm going to record my show here tomorrow and stuff like that. So it's been great.
So what was the impetus for cystic fibrosis? You have family members with it?
No, there's this girl Claire Wineland, and she's this beautiful 19-year-old girl that has the greatest attitude, and she's really cool, and she's like her joke on her website is, what's the worst part about having a terminal disease? Forgetting to clear your search engine. I mean, she's got like that type of attitude, and she helps families. So I try to find charities that if I donate $1,000, that $1,000 will be used to help people. It won't be used for administration or advertising. You know, these rides are extremely expensive, but when people donate, none of it goes to help my gas or my hotels or anything like that. It all goes to help the cause. So every year I try to find, you know, last year I bought 3 seizure dogs for people with epilepsy, and you know, it's great because, I mean, the truth is the ride is just me being selfish and riding my Indian motorcycle all over America and meeting people. But there is a good cause behind it too, so it just makes it that much better.
And it is important when you're traveling around, whether it's for a great organization or maybe with family during the summertime, to think about, okay, what am I going to be eating? I'm sure that's a big part of it. She saw the carrot bars and she's like, oh, Christy, what are you doing with those?
Well, and that's the key thing, is making sure that you stay healthy too on the ride. And it's awesome to actually meet Ricky in person and hear the story and the reason why he's doing the ride. And I was watching some of the videos with Claire last night, and it's all about mindset and having that positive attitude no matter where you're at in life. And she clearly is a strong, young female that really looks at life in a positive aspect, even though she's facing different outcomes that people aren't aware of.
And that's something you really do preach, is having that positive mindset, whether you're doing a workout or maybe riding, you know, and sitting on a motorcycle.
Which I don't have. I have a negative output. So I'm like Eeyore. When I went to go visit Claire in the hospital, I was like, I have to get on my bike on bumper to bumper rush hour LA traffic, and I was like, this is ridiculous. I'm like, wait a minute, she's in the hospital right now with a way better attitude than I have. She's got a great attitude about everything. So I try to kind of think like that because I'm a grumpy guy, you know. It's rained almost every day on the ride. I get lost. I go to the wrong state sometimes. And she's just got such a great attitude, and I mean, just in the short time that I've known Mariah, she's like, oh, and you got to do this, and you got to do this. I'm like, oh, it's gonna rain and everything. So I'm like negative guy. So
like
I'll have.
Eeyore.
I am Eeyore. I'm Eeyore. It rains almost every day, but it's great. And you know, what was the word I learned yesterday?
Ufta.
I learned the word ufta, which I'd never heard.
Did you finally use it? Maybe after your workout today, you can use it.
There's not going to be a workout
exactly.
today, okay? No, there's not going to be a workout. No, I'm not going to spar with Mariah. I've still got about 8,000 to 9,000 more miles to go. So, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, I'm going to be in a mermaid tank in Great Falls, Montana. Then 2 days after that, I'm going to be watching the orcas in San Juan Island, Washington. And I don't really know what else I'm doing. I'm going to Sturgis. I mean, I really don't know what I'm doing. And the beauty is, because I was on TV for many years, people follow me to places and go meet me. So it's really
nice.
It's been the best. I mean, it's all selfishness. It's I want to go out there, and it's great that it's a great cause. But I'm just being selfish and just taking 2 months off and riding a motorcycle.
So have you had any lefse yet?
Have I had any what?
Lefse.
I have no idea what that is.
You gotta give him some
Are you
of
guys
that.
just pulling like, oh, let's tell the guy from Hollywood fake words and see if he falls for it? It's like North Dakota's a different country. You guys have your own language. From what I hear, it snows a little bit in the winter, but I don't know. I mean,
Just a little bit.
I'm here today. I'm like, wow, North Dakota's beautiful. This would be a nice place to live. It's so pretty out here and nice and warm, and it's like, you know, it's not like that a lot. Somebody said that it gets like 30 below, which I really find that hard to believe because humans don't live in that kind of conditions.
That's like not even including the wind
That's like
chill.
4 months here.
That's not.
So if people want to come meet you in Fargo, how do they do that today?
Ask her. I don't know.
I have a little cheat sheet because I don't want to miss anybody. So what we're going to end up doing this afternoon is about 3 o'clock this afternoon, we'll be going on Ricky's bike and going to a couple different businesses in town, picking up actually donations that they're so graciously providing for Claire's cause. So we're going to be stopping at Pepper Sports Cafe, Foot at Homes, Ferguson Enterprises, Northland Trust, Red River Collections, and Audio Garage. So if there's anybody else who would like to donate, you can go to rickysride.com to, again, provide any means that you're able to.
Or come by and just see us.
Yeah.
I have patches for people and take pictures, and I'm not going to be sparring with Mariah. I don't know why.
Oh, if there's enough supporters outside for
there's
Jim,
it
I think we can make it happen.
I've got a long way to go. It doesn't matter how many supporters there are. I'm going to get in a mermaid suit and swim and look like an idiot before I let her make me look like an idiot.
Nice. Great to have you here, man. Welcome.
Thank you very much. I
Good to have
appreciate
you.
it.
Thanks for bringing
Thank
it.
you.
All right, stay with us. Much more coming up right here on North Dakota Today.